Hello everyone, my name is Gustav Niragira and I'm a tech founder. I founded OYD. What is OYD? OYD is all about technology. So OYD is something that we are trying to start in Africa. So it's actually a technology that uh, it's going to be started in Africa. And what is it all going to be about? So it's technology about education, how actually to improve education on the African continent. Too many challenges that are still on the African continent. We, like the African people, the youth, do need to address. And one of the way to do that is trying to solve some of it, though we are still behind and we still need good infrastructure support and finance in order for those stuff to happen. But I think we can take the first step and actually try to build, uh, all that's needed for us to get there. So yeah, all ideas, technology, about education, about employment. We're trying to solve different challenges. E-commerce, social media, communication, internet connectivity on the African continent, transportation infrastructure, and everything that anyone can imagine that actually is the foundation of human life. So that's what we're trying to do. Yes, and I decided that we should put the startup in Africa because I have a background of having grown, actually being born in Africa and growing up in Africa. So I feel like if there's something I have to do, I have to do that in Africa. So yes, and we also going to actually on this channel talking about different technology advancements, you know especially AI right now. We all know that it's a big topic and there's just too many things to discuss and talk about AI. We see trends every week, we see big people in technology giving announcements on what they plan to do and how they see the future. Like Mark Zuckerberg, how he just said that he's releasing, open source models that are going to pretty much change people's lives and communities and all that stuff. And a few weeks ago, we heard Elon Musk say that money will not matter by 2030. So I think that's something that cannot be ignored. We have to have some sort of debate around those stuff. That's how we understand where we're going. At least that's how I feel. I just feel like by discussing, by talking about it, that's when you actually know what the future holds. So yeah, and I believe some of the stuff that's happening or the announcements, we Africans don't actually have to overlook it as if we are not concerned about it, because this is humanity matter, so it does concern everybody, and uh, because some of the stuff we just see them differently. Because if somebody like Elon Musk says that money will not matter by 2030, right? That might not be the case for Africans, because when you go to the African continent, well, that's actually a whole different story. Because if robots are going to be manufacturing or producing everything that human need, well, maybe that's going to apply in a few countries that can afford to even have robots work for them. But for countries like, Senegal, Nigeria, Cameroon, Kenya, Uganda, that really aren't able to have robot infrastructure taking over the jobs and making money for people. uh, we also have maybe something to say. We have a say in it, like we can at least, have opinions and see how we see the world, and see what we can do about that. So that's why, technologies like OYD and many other startups, starting in Africa, because AI is making it possible. That's also what we are trying to solve, and seeing what our lives are going to be when, things start changing all over the world. So yes, if you feel like this is something interesting, if you feel like you want to be listening to these discussions, you are free to actually go ahead and subscribe to this channel. And I'm going to be releasing videos every week. So if this is something that you don't want to miss, make sure you subscribe and you press the notification button. That way you do not have to miss any of my videos on this channel. And I appreciate your time. Yeah, I really do appreciate your time. Thank you.